Hey guys, I'm Matt Louis. Welcome to my latest video. So, as you can tell by the title, we're going with Group G, which is the Group of Death. Now basically it's called that because it's just the toughest group to call. Like, anyone could come first, anyone second, third, fourth, anything could happen. This group is crazy, and there's always a group like this, and it normally seems to involve Germany. But anyway, let's get into it. So basically, the first team in the group, like I said, Germany, and yeah, you'd expect them normally to just wipe the floor with any team, and they have amazing players. Goetze, Royce, Schweinsteiger, Podolski, Miroslav Klose, who is, I think, 2 goals in the World Cup away from becoming the all-time World Cup top scorer, ahead of Gerd Müller. So yeah, it's probably going to be his last World Cup, which is going to be really sad because he's a really good player. But hopefully he can break that record, because I'd love to see him do it. But yeah, overall I think Germany are probably going to be a force to be reckoned with in this tournament. I really think they can go all the way and win it, to be honest. And I don't know, even though I'm English, I really like watching Germany. Don't crucify me in the comments, do it if you want, but I love watching Germany because they're a cracking team. I watched them the other night play Cameroon, and even though it ended 2-2, Cameroon are a good side. It was a really entertaining match, and I like watching them. Anyway, next in the group is Portugal, and obviously everyone knows Portugal's main man, Cristiano Ronaldo, probably the best player in the world. Yeah, he's just amazing. But I mean, Portugal will probably finish probably second, but possibly third, depending on what happens to the other group. Well, the other teams in the group. But yeah, the other key players other than Ronaldo is Ada, Nani, Varela, Ramirez, Rui Patricio, the goalkeeper. So yeah, they've got a very solid squad. However, Ronaldo may not be fully fit for the World Cup, so maybe they may have to rely on Nani and Varela if he's not fit. But on his day, Ronaldo, if he's at 50% fitness, he's better than most players, like, normally. So yeah, I don't think they'll have many problems. Next in the group is Ghana, who are basically an African team, and yeah, they're pretty much cheated out of the last World Cup because they were about to score an equaliser against Uruguay, and Luis Suarez basically caught the ball and he gave away a penalty and he got sent off. But Ghana missed the penalty, and yeah, they basically lost that game to Uruguay. I think it was in the quarterfinals. And yeah, so I think they'll be looking to redeem themselves after that, because obviously it wasn't their fault that they got knocked out. Well, it was sort of, but that penalty was complete bullshit, basically. So he didn't really deserve to be knocked out. But they have some really cracking players. They've got Essien, who used to play for Chelsea. Got Kevin Prince Boateng, Sully Montari. All absolutely brilliant players. I think they all play in the Serie A, apart from Boateng, obviously he plays for Schalke. But yeah, they're a really good squad, and I expect them to come second or third. I think the main battle is going to be between them and Portugal. I think they will give Germany a real problem because, as I saw the other night, African teams cause a lot of problem for Germany because they underestimate them, which they should not do. Even though a lot of African teams don't have the best defenders, although Ivory Coast do have some very good defenders in Kolo Touré, African teams their attacks are normally ridiculously good, and yeah, I think they can really cause some trouble for the other teams in the group. And I really do hope they get through, because I was rooting for them to win it last time. And now the last team, the USA. Most people think USA terrible at football, but just remember, they did get to, I believe, the quarterfinals last year, and I think they got knocked out by Ghana. No, they got knocked out by Ghana, but I think it was the last 16 round, not the quarterfinals. I think the quarterfinals was against Uruguay, and I don't think Uruguay was against Ghana in the semis. I really cannot remember. I should really be looking this stuff up, but if I'm wrong with anything, just let me know in the comments. And because, I mean, I don't know, I can't. It was 4 years ago. It's difficult for me to remember a lot of what happened, but I do remember they did lose to Ghana. But USA have got a really good team. I mean, they've got Josie Altidore, Clint Dempsey. The one problem this year is their top scorer, I believe, Landon Donovan is not going. I think Eddie Johnson's going as well, but Landon Donovan is like the top scorer. Why is he not going? I don't know. But anyway, I think they'll probably come second, third or fourth. I don't think they'll win the group, but they could challenge for that second place spot. But I mean, they may struggle. I mean, they don't have the best team, but they could be the dark horse in the tournament. But yeah, overall, I think Germany's probably going to win. But it's a really tough group. It's so hard to call. Like, I mean, anything could happen. So, you know, just let me know down in the comments what you think will happen in this group and whether you think it is the actual group of death like I believe it to be. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you